New Rainbow Capitalism Pride campaigns to praise. Pride Month is half over, and the verdict is in. A lot of companies have no idea what they are doing when it comes to actually supporting the LGBTQ plus community. Luckily, there are some great winners in this year's bunch of corporations trying to cash in on Pride. For example, Penguin Random House is publishing their first ever zine called Pride in Your Words, featuring passages, interviews, and even coloring sheets from queer writers' works. Also, until the end of the month, and the end of Pride Month, 15% of Penguin Random House net proceeds will go to the Trevor Project, LGBTQ Saves, and the Zebra Coalition. Hulu is taking a page from the Happening Out Television Network's book with their Pride Never Stops series, as they stream live Pride parades. On June 12th, they've streamed LA Pride, and on June 26th, they will stream NYC Pride from noon to 3 p.m. Shoe brand Vans, which I'm wearing tonight, will be showcasing queer creators all year as part of their These Projects Are Ads for Creativity campaign. Shaving brands Harry's and Flamingo are questioning their own gender-based brands with the new Hair is Hair campaign that features photos from trans photographer Leah Clay Miller and a new gender-inclusive shaving set with proceeds that go to the Trevor Project.
You know, I don't want to speak for you, Greg, but I will. Greg and I are both open to shaving sponsors, so please feel free to send some product our way, and we'll be good to go.
For sure.
Oh, you know what I'm loving is all the TV programming, like happening out, doing this Saturday's parade at Stonewall, Hulu doing New York's parade, like. I never thought in our lifetime we'd be able to see our parades on broadcast TV. Like, how cool is that?
I even saw that on Lifetime and some other networks. They're streaming like all the Golden Girls, but all of like the shows that
all the gay ones,
LGBT content, which I think is really cool. But I don't understand why we continue to miss this mark, but the amount of gays that are in advertising agencies out there, you know, why we continue to do this. I was really actually disappointed in Skittles. I don't know if anyone has seen their campaign. So everyone knows that they're famous for, you know, tasting the rainbow. So for Pride Month, they actually decided to get rid of all of their colors. And it's just white. It's just white and black. Yeah. It's just a white. And I actually found out because at my company for Pride Month, we were doing giving giveaways and stuff like that. So we ordered a ton of Skittles. They all came.
You got a bunch of white Skittles? What are you going to do with a bunch of white Skittles?
And we did it because of that. I was like, what is wrong with them? Like, I don't understand that. So to me, I think that missed the mark.
Well, they said that they wanted to give the rainbow to the gays for the month. So they were really doing it. Yeah. That's your reaction.
But you have to explain it. But if thank you, you have to explain it. Then
it's not my marketing campaign. I'm just the one explaining it. You know, I'd like to touch back on Hulu for a second as well. The third season of Love Victor dropped this week. Based on the movie Love, Simon from 2018.
Final season, season 3.
Right. It is on Hulu. Do you know where else it is? Disney Plus.
Really?
They are carrying, because Hulu is basically owned by ABC Disney. Right. But they are cross-platforming it to Disney, which I found to be, I was shocked when I read the blurb this morning.
And exactly why Ron DeSantis is doing what he does to Disney. You know, one other platform that I want to shout out that has done an outstanding job this year, they've done it for a long time, but they've put their money, but more importantly, they've put their words where their mouth is, and that is NBC Universal. NBC Universal has a campaign going, Pride is Universal, and it's across all their platform brands. And they have done this incredibly beautiful imaging of Pride as Universal. And they're doing programming and special programming across all of the platforms. As example, this morning they did a story in the Today Show where one of their lead anchors went to the University of Central Florida and a very good Pride Center at UCF. Yay, go Knights, because I'm a UCF Knight. And they interviewed 5 people in the Pride Center. And one was a girl for L, one was a girl for B, one was a boy for G, one was for a trans person, and one was identified as queer. I'm non-binary and queer. So they had all 5 of the representation and talked about their experience. And what happened is they focused on that. Gallup is reporting 7% of the population. Now, we reported that like 9 months ago at Queer News Tonight. but NBC is reporting it today. But they're saying in the new reporting what's going on because Gen Zers, it's 1 out of 5, 20% in new statistics say that they're identifying as LGBTQ. And what the conclusion was of the Gen Zers in doing it, which is 18 to 24, is that there is a freedom and lack of fear. And as a result, that is probably much more representative than where it was, and they reported 10 years ago, it was 3.5%. Now, today, Gallup says 7%, but Gen Zers say it's 20. Does that mean in our age groups it's really 20%, but we couldn't feel like we could be authentic in who we are? The entire point of NBC doing a story like that in primetime morning mom show, and Al watching, is that it's okay. And the mere fact that they would put their words behind that to talk about it's okay is such dramatic progress. And it gives me hope because Ron DeSantis and Governor Abbott can't stand up against that. They can fight and fight and fight, but they're going to lose because of campaigns like Pride is Universal. Congratulations, NBC and Universal. You've done an outstanding job for our community.
LGBTQ plus news is vital for our community and for the broader world as a whole. We have enough enemies at Fox News. Tucker, Sean, and Laura are loud. We need passionate allies. Happening Out Television Network, Queer News Tonight, and It's Happening Out are literally out of the closet and into the headlines. Our community needs your support. Like this broadcast and subscribe now to ensure the